What's up, Capricorn? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Well, welcome, Capricorn. I appreciate you tuning in. I have a couple things to say before we get into your reading for the week of March 7th through the 14th, okay? So pretty much like, share, comment, subscribe. When I say that, I definitely mean it, and I do appreciate you guys doing everything you've done so far. Letting you know things are changing. All signs are getting extended. However, to get a free extended on your YouTube video next week, you guys have to make sure your likes, your views, your comments are definitely up there in order to get number one, because you know I'm still measuring the same. It could be one winner, it could be two winners, but I definitely want to see you guys win. All right, Cap? So lastly, we do have 2 more days until I announce for the Love Crisis giveaway. It's going to be announced on Friday, so I definitely would like for you to participate. I want to be able to give you a free love candle as well as a body souffle, a less body souffle from Conjure Hoodoo. Lala's candles and souffles are amazing, so I definitely want you guys to win. Okay, so just follow the rules. All you have to do is subscribe here, follow me on Instagram, and comment 2 people on that post over there. Okay. All right, so enough for the small talk. Let's go ahead and jump into your week for March 7th through the 14th. Okay, so immediately for your love oracles, I have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That actually came out reversed. And we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That came upright. And then we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so this is maybe telling me someone needs to possibly reconsider a breakup. Yeah, free yourself being reversed is kind of self-explanatory, you know. And I think potentially maybe you guys went on a date, or maybe went away for the weekend, or maybe are contemplating even going away for the weekend or going away soon in regards to your relationship, to maybe try to deepen that bond. And then for your love angel, or sorry, for angel oracles, we have no reverse, which to me means yes, I'm keeping that way. I have romance is upright, and then I also have ask for help from others. But you see, it's interesting because in this card, her help from others isn't really another person. It's divine. It's the divine. So I think that you need to kind of either get some help from your friends, or maybe even go within and ask divine for some signs in regards to potentially what you need to do and where you need to head in regards to this situation. Okay. All right, Cap, let's go ahead and get into your week for the March 17th through the 14th. Yeah, this is very interesting though. Immediately have the King of Wands reversed. I don't know what Leo, Sag, or Scorpio that is, but maybe you could be dealing with somebody. They are reversed, so I don't really think that they're being the nicest person. Can I have the energy for Capricorn for March 7th through the 14th? For March 7th to the 14th for Capricorn, please. All right, so immediately I have somebody releasing their inner strength, or maybe the fact that this could be some mental illness going on, some depression going on, holding on to a situation way longer than they actually should be holding on to a situation, or contemplating if they have the willpower to even keep going or try to keep going in whatever situation they are dealing with that Leo energy here. Yeah, because someone is definitely very emotional right now with this Pisces Cancer energy with the Queen of Cups. I'm definitely getting somebody is super going through it. Whether it be them crying silently. I feel like someone's trying to put on a false mask, like everything's okay, but when they get in their car, they're going home, they really start breaking down, Capricorn. Yeah, you can't always fool people. It's not always going to happen that way. Yeah, and I think what's happening is this is all over potentially somebody you were dating in the past. This Knight of Wands. He's an inconsistent person. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I don't like the Knight of Wands because, I mean, it just depends on where you're at in your life. If you're just wanting somebody to be physical, this is your guy. Somebody who's not going to text you all the time, check up on you all the time, wanting to know if you're okay, doesn't care about anything but just physical, this is going to be your person if that's what you're on. But if it's not, that's all you're going to get from that person. You're not going to get much. So I think when it comes to that person, you are contemplating on if you should keep juggling this or not. If there's something that you do, maybe you don't feel as fulfilled as you thought you did in your arrangement. You guys could have a friends with benefits type of thing. I get that vibe. With this Capricorn energy, you're definitely trying to balance that out and try to figure out how to juggle both. Even think about if this is really what I want, you know? Yeah, because I think you think, Capricorn, with this Scorpio energy here, I think you think a lot about the future and a lot about what your life can be and where your life should be and where you are headed. And kind of in a fantasy world of like maybe you being a millionaire. Diggy, stop. 3, 2, 1. Sorry about that. Your life being a millionaire, or what your life could be from what advances you're going to make in your life. You're looking towards the future a lot right now. Yeah, and I think the future has a lot to do with your finances. Yep, definitely a lot to do with your finances. Getting your seeds, having equal give and take, having good partnership, and waiting for your seeds, all those seeds that you have sown to actually start bearing fruit. So that's something why I think that's why your mind is on the future a lot, because you've made a lot of moves in the past and you're waiting to see what's going to happen out of this. Am I going to get the white picket fence? Am I going to get the Lambo truck? Am I going to, am I going to have this bougie ass lifestyle? I definitely get the vibe from somebody like that. Yeah, but a lot on your mind is this commitment. I think a lot on your mind is like, do you really even want a higher level of commitment? Do you want to go through with having this education, or are you just being very closed off and just being kind of stubborn? Right now with this Hierophant reverse, with this Taurus energy, I'm really getting the energy of someone just being stubborn and just being, it's what I said, and not clarifying. And you're not really trying to explain yourself to people right now. You're not trying to make friends right now. You're not even trying to be, I don't think you're trying to be cool. You're just kind of like on your own, solo dolo kind of thing. Like, I don't know if it's you being malicious, or you might not even be aware that you're being rude to people, and may not be aware that you're being very closed off to people, and it's like my way or the highway type of thing. Or it's you standing in your new power because you got tired of people walking all over you. But when it comes to this Knight of Wands, I really do think that you block them out of your life for this week, for the week of March 7th to the 14th. If you're still with me, please like the video, Capricorn. I think you have blocked this person because maybe the argument got too much, and maybe you realize they have you in a third party situation, or maybe you guys, you have someone else, they have someone else, like a four party thing going on, and maybe you're just tired of it. I don't know if it's with this growth that you're this new life you're trying to achieve. I don't know if this stuff from the past is really going to hold any weight for you anymore. You are observing a lot, and you are in your mind a lot when it comes to this with this High Priest Pisces mode. I definitely get that. Thinking about the lover situation, thinking about this Gemini energy, thinking about passion with someone, potentially sharing someone, or, having somebody, or are you meant to be in this world alone? Riding off to the sunset, Leo energy on your venture for yourself. Yeah. I think that if you are single out there just dating and you have multiple people right now, I think you are contemplating removing yourself from this partnership, or you are contemplating it doesn't necessarily, this Three of Coins doesn't always have to be about love. It can be about career. You could have a new partnership that you're starting to form with someone in regards to a career. Yeah. I definitely see that. So I feel like you are going to be flourishing. What else? We wrap this up for this week. Yeah, that balance, I think your mind is made up. It's funny because these cards that I get from the Love Oracle, why I left Free Yourself reverse, because something just told me that you're not supposed to free yourself from this, but the way it's looking is that you're just not even going to listen, and you definitely aren't going to not retreat with the person, but retreat on your lonesome. Yeah, because with this Aries, and why I say this, because Aries here, you're definitely not interested. You're not interested in having a union with this person, because you want to get out of this feeling of always feeling like people just take from you and never give back and never fill up your cup with the Scorpio energy. And you're looking for balance, and you're looking for justice, and hell, you're not looking for this frivolous, that Libra there, you're not looking for anything that's just physical. You are looking for something that actually has some substance in it. You're looking towards your future and having a solid commitment elsewhere, somewhere else. So I definitely feel like you're removing yourself from this situation, but also looking towards potentially having a blended family in the future with someone. I mean, even I know this, like, you get to a certain point, everybody has kids. So this card doesn't surprise me. I still feel like it has to do with that fantasy life you are building for yourself. Right now, you are building a life for yourself, Capricorn. And my advice to you is, for sure, don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in the fantasy. Remind yourself not to get caught up so much in the fantasy, but your actions on how to actually achieve this fantasy, so you can have tangible things, not just things that are in your mind. And I'm just daydreaming and I'm gonna pull up to my mansion, or I'm daydreaming that I have my husband with the 2.5 kids. Like, stop thinking about it and start doing it. And I think in order to achieve that, you have to go and you have to deal with some ask your friends for help. This romance part, I really feel as that's what you're looking for. You're no longer looking for anything physical. So to me, this definitely does make sense. Okay. All right. So I do think we're just going to stop right there, Capricorn. I hope that that resonated for you, but we are going to go to the extended, and when we go into the extended, right, we're going to go ahead. Where did that card go? We're going to go ahead, sorry, and talk about the Knight of Wands. I want to go deeper into what he's thinking, what he's feeling, as well as his sexual desires and his actions for this week are going to be. So definitely, I hope that you join me over there so we can go ahead and dive deeper with the Knight of Wands. If you're not, that's cool too, but just make sure that you like the video on the way out. I definitely appreciate that. And good luck. You still have 2 more days for the love crisis. Don't forget. I'm sending you guys nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.